DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. The Philippines has deposited its instrument of accession to the Hague Evidence Convention, marking a significant step towards enhancing the administration of justice in the country. The Hague Conference on Private International Law, or HCCH Evidence Convention, formerly known as the 1970 Convention on the Taking of Evidence Abroad in Civil or Commercial Matters, establishes a framework for obtaining evidence available in one country for use in judicial proceedings in another country. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. signed on April 21 the instrument of accession to the convention, which he said would streamline evidence collection techniques, reduce party litigants' expenses, address court delays, and enhance the competitiveness of Philippine legal practitioners. Philippine Ambassador to the Netherlands, J. Eduardo Malaya, deposited the instrument of accession with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, or MFA, of the Netherlands, the official depository of HCCH conventions, on May 6. The designated central authority for the Philippines under the convention is the Office of the Court Administrator, or OCA, of the Supreme Court, which will oversee the implementation of the provisions of the convention in the country. The Evidence Convention will enter into force for the Philippines on July 5, 2025, or 60 days after the date of deposit of the instrument of accession with the Netherlands Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Philippines will be the 68th contracting state to the convention, together with the United States, most European Union countries, China, Singapore, and Vietnam. Malaya described the accession to the Evidence Convention as a hugely significant measure in enhancing the administration of justice. Once it enters into force, Malaya said the Evidence Convention is foreseen to complement a work hand-in-hand with the HCCH Service Convention, where the country is also contracting party and also administered by the Office of the Court Administrator. The technical working group for the drafting of the rules was led by Associate Justice Samuel Gaerlan. The Philippine Bar Association, Integrated Bar of the Philippines, Quezon City Chapter, and other lawyers groups also earlier endorsed accession to the convention. Last March 4, the Supreme Court of the Philippines issued Administrative Matter Number 25-02-17-SC on the rules on the transmission and execution of letters of request for taking of evidence in civil or commercial matters under the 1970 Evidence Convention. These rules integrated the provisions of the convention into the Philippine legal procedures and serve as the implementing regulations of the convention. Adopted in 1970, the convention plays a crucial role in efficient international litigation by streamlining the process of gathering evidence across borders. The Philippines became a member of the HCCH on July 14, 2010, and is a contracting state to the statute of the HCCH, or acceded to in 2010, Inter-Country Adoption Convention in 1996, Child Abduction Convention in 2016, Apostille Convention in 2018, Service Convention in 2020, Child Support in 2022, and Evidence Convention in 2025. The HCCH is an international organization mandated to unify the rules of private international law.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippines and Qatari governments discuss strengthening relations, especially on the political and economic fields, in a bilateral consultation in Manila. The Foreign Affairs Ministries of the two states convened the second Joint Consultation Meeting, or JCM, on political matters at the Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA office, on Wednesday. The DFA said the high-level meeting reviewed the progress of the country's cooperation on political and economic matters, as well as cooperation in the fields of energy, defense, health, education, youth, sports, and tourism. The Philippine delegation was led by DFA Undersecretary Maria Teresa Lazaro, while the Qatari delegation was headed by Dr. Ahmad Hassan M.A. Al-Mahdi, Secretary General of the Qatar Ministry of Foreign Affairs. After the meeting, Lazaro and Al-Ahmadi signed an aid memoir affirming the readiness of both sides to further strengthen bilateral relations and outlining the concrete steps to take to give effect to existing partnerships. During the visit of Qatar's Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani in Manila last year, the two countries signed a number of agreements, including deals to increase cooperation on tourism, investment, climate change, sports, seafarers' welfare, and combating human trafficking. The third JCM will be hosted by the Qatar side, but no specific date has been set as of yet. The political consultation serves as the primary dialogue mechanism between the foreign ministries of the two countries.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's edition of DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.